Hey y'all, we're back at it again with another video. The Blind School Vlogs, Day 5, Class 5. Here we go. Today started out, I got up, worked out at 4 to 6, jumped in the shower, got my clothes ready, went to breakfast, ate breakfast. What I had for breakfast was the same thing I always have. Salt biscuits and gravy, bacon, sausage, French toast sticks. Love them French toast sticks. Turned around and went to the administration's office to talk to the head person in charge over there about my schedule. Said my schedule was the same as last week, hadn't changed. So went to my first class. The instructor that was instructing me last week was not here this week, so I had somebody else. So I had to start all over typing on the computer, which is okay. My keyboard skills are not that good, and the more practice I get, the better I get at it, so I'm okay with that. So tried to log me in and couldn't log in at the time. So what she did was she wanted me to go 5 times in a row doing my login name and password. If I made a mistake, I had to start all over again from 1. She wanted to make sure I knew my login and password. I forgot. I got so worked up and so concentrating on the login password, I totally forgot about doing it only 5 times correctly, and then I'm done with it. So I spent an hour and 15 minutes just sitting there doing my login and password, and something just dawned on me. I was like, oh yeah, I was only supposed to do it 5 times correctly. Ugh. So got that done 5 times correctly. Then we moved on to Word and navigating Word, and then she wanted me to type some sentences so I could get better at typing. Then we logged out of the system. Oh no, I had to check my email for the school, checked my email, which there wasn't anything there, and logged out, and that's all I had time for. So tomorrow I'm supposed to go through the email, the Microsoft Outlook, I gotta compose an email anyway, but compose an email, send an email, delete all that stuff on the email. So that's going to be interesting. And then after that, I had basic life skills, or whatever that the technical name of it is. I couldn't tell you right now, but technical life skills. So what I had to do in there, she wanted me to pack a suitcase. After I packed the suitcase, she wanted me to tie a shoe. After tying a shoe, she wanted to see me measure, and she called out, hey, I want a tablespoon of sugar, which it was rice. She didn't want to do the sugar, so we had to pretend the rice was sugar. So she wanted a tablespoon of sugar, so I had to scoop the sugar and do the tablespoon or teaspoon or 3/4 or a fourth. So I knew the different measurements and stuff like that. And then she wanted me to pour liquid into a cup using the liquid leveler. And I already had one at the house, so pretty easy. Then she wanted me to peel a potato, and then I was going to cut it. But as I started packing the suitcase, when I first got there, my mobility instructor said, whoa, 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 what are you doing in here? You ain't supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be in my class. They were hunting for me. I was like, no. I talked to the supervisor, and the supervisor said I'm supposed to be in here. My schedule doesn't change from last week. She said, no, my schedule I put in for you to come in my class third and fourth period, so it's not so hot outside in the afternoon, and you're supposed to go her in the afternoon. I was like, oh well, okay, that's not what they said, but anyway, so I went with her, and we walked with the cane, did some cane training, and did very well walking down the hallway, walking upstairs, walking downstairs, walking to my room, navigating around the school, inside the school. Now outside, that's a different story. Outside, she didn't want me to walk against the edge of the sidewalk or anything. She wanted me to try to stay in the middle of the sidewalk. And anytime I navigated towards the side of the sidewalk, sidestep it to the side, and then kind of tilt your body or towards the way you just came from. So that's what I was doing. And then she showed me how to swing outside, inside, and then tap against the wall. So we had some stairs. She wanted me to find the railings. That's the way she wanted me to do it. So she wanted me to swing outside, swing my cane outside, swing my cane inside, and then tap against the wall. It was a kind of like a brick wall. I was about not too far up, but it was a little brick wall. So, and then at the end of the brick wall was the stairs. At the middle of the stairs, on the very bottom step, was the railing that she wanted me to find. So using that technique, I found the railing, walked the stairs, went back inside, rested for a couple minutes, came back outside, and then she wanted me to take me outside of the building on the actual street side, on the sidewalk, and walk basically around the block. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do what I need to do. I'm going to face my fears. So we went outside, we walked along the sidewalk, and I did really well. She showed me the difference between the regular sidewalk and when I got to the corner, the little bumps. I tapped on that, and that was a really, really different sound. It's kind of like a plastic sound. And then she showed me down the street, on the next street, same block, but down the street on the other corner, it didn't have it. She said that the city, after the city replaces or has to come back and fix the corners, they're going to put the little bumps on the corner so you know where the edge of the sidewalk is, or the edge of the curb is. And so she had me walk all the way up to the curb, and I dropped my cane off on the curb onto the street, and she had me stop, walk up to my cane, and that's how I would know that the edge of the curb was, or the sidewalk was, instead of having to step right in the street. So I was like, oh, okay, I learned that. And then after that, then I went back to my, I'll call it home ec class, the home ec class, and I actually got started on the suitcase and all that stuff I told you. And of course, I passed it with flying colors. I mean, I travel all the time. I tie my own shoes. I tie my kids' shoes, so I can tie a shoe. I know the measurements of the 4 measuring spoons, so that was easy. I pour my own liquid, so that was easy also.
I'll show it to you, man. Let me go unlock the door for this guy. There it is.
Okay, now we're back. Security walked by. So, after I did all that, by the time I got, oh no, I'm so sorry. I skipped a step in my home ec class. She actually showed me. She actually showed me how to tie a tie. So I am really, really happy about that. I've always wanted to learn how to actually tie a tie. So I actually learned how to tie a tie. And I'm actually going to surprise my wife on Friday when she comes and picks me up. We are going to go out to eat. Probably go down the street. There's a really, really semi-expensive, but kind of expensive little restaurant down here. And that's probably where we'll go. Hold on.
Today's Monday. Go. 3 weeks, don't we?
Okay. So we're gonna go down the street to a restaurant down the street I was told about. I'm gonna about last period, second to last period. I'm going to go changing my slacks, my dress shoes, and my suit and tie, basically. Tie my tie and finish out the rest of the day. I only have 2 classes in the afternoon after lunch. I'm changing my suit and tie, and I'm going to wait on her. She's going to pick me up, and we're going to go out to eat. So I'm really excited about that. So I was really happy to learn how to do that. And I will probably take a picture, put it on Facebook and Instagram or something like that. Or I may even film a little bit of it, of us going out. So I'm really excited. After that class, I had to run to the administration building. I had to get the basically eval test done of 400 questions about what specific job is suited for me. Come to find out, I would be best suited for a hands-on job, a physical job. Then she said that what's around me, and I was like, yeah. I have schools. I have elementary school, middle school, high school. I also have hotel, and that's really about it. Besides newspaper, and it comes out once a week, and convenience stores. That's about the extent to it. We have 2 convenience stores, one right in the middle of the town, City Hall. That's about it. So she's like, well, what best suits you is basically a hands-on job, a physical job. But they have programs for like janitorial, call-in, massage therapist, ATI, IT. That's basically what they specialize in.
Let me show you this ice machine over here. Yeah. If you want to bring a cup. James, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Good. Oh, I like the container. Yeah.
So,
Here. We can bring you a cup.
Doing a tour over here, and that's pretty much my day here today. So, I will catch y'all later. I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow. So, alright, talk to you all later. Bye.
So you can get your cup.